Sorry, excuse me while I pick my jaw up off the floor, because I'm doing this review literally minutes after completing Journey for the first time, and wow, what an experience. Journey is created by That Game Company and Santa Monica Studios, and it was originally made back in 2012 for the PlayStation 3. And yes, it's another remaster for the PlayStation 4, but I heard great things about Journey originally, and for some reason I'd never played it on the PlayStation 3, and so it's currently under £10 on the PlayStation Store, so I thought, let's give it a go, and that's probably the best £8 I've ever spent in my life, because I played it from start to finish in one sitting, and it's possibly the closest to perfection I've ever played in a video game. It starts and you're given your little character in a shawl, and you're put in the desert, and you see a mountain in the distance, and you have to get there. Why you have to get there, you don't know. How you're going to get there, you don't know. But you just start walking through the desert, and the game, there is story elements, there are cutscenes, there are murals that you find on the wall that explain a little bit about what's happened, and whilst I'm not entirely sure and the story isn't exactly very complicated, or so it seems, it serves enough to push you forward towards your final goal of the mountain. The game is basically just, it's almost like an interactive art form. You get these pieces of scarf that allow you to jump around, and you can then unlock different areas by jumping to them, or finding secret areas by floating through the air, and it's all very simple, but the areas are large and they still give you a sense of freedom, even though the game is, I suppose, fairly linear. But that's not a bad thing at all, because a game like this, it needs to be focused, and it's probably one of the most enjoyable experiences I've had with a game in a long time. One of the things about this game that I love, apart from the art style and apart from the fun gameplay, is the fact that during your journey you can bump into other people, and kind of in a, I suppose, a semi-Dark Souls kind of way. You can't directly interact with them, you can't speak to them, you don't know exactly who they are, but they're there and they're on the same journey as you are, and you know that they're about to face the same perils and the same excitement that you are, and you can travel through a lot of the game with them, and at the end of the game you're shown who you travelled with, and it's quite emotional. I travelled through a large part of the game with one person, and then when he went missing and when he left, I actually felt a little sad. But yes, if there's any game you should buy this month, it's this game. Absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed it. You should definitely buy it. I'm going to stop talking now and just let you look at some of this game, one sequence in particular, because it's stunning. Thanks for watching, guys.